Well, hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot, the audio edition. Thank you very much for being here. As usual, you and I will take an adventure into your imagination where you begin to manifest. Probably one of the most important things that you can do, not only for giving you a better life, better quality of life, but as a self-defense weapon, so to speak. Because there's so much distraction, so much negativity coming at you from so many places. You know, it's amazing. I've been saying for the past year with the tarot readings, watch out for 2024 and 2025. All hell's going to break loose. Now, one would think that when I say that, I have an idea of what's coming up. Well, no, I'm looking at the astrology and I'm saying, man. Man, oh man, oh man. You got the eclipse season last fall, eclipse season again following up this spring. Those two together. If you were to chart on a map of the world where the eclipses in the fall of last year and the spring of this year were to meet, believe it or not, they would meet in the very southern part of the state of Texas, USA. And look what's going on there. So, added to that, we have a whole bunch of other stuff going on all over the world. I don't know, but boy, it sure feels like the biblical end times. People are pulling and scratching and thankfully in many places standing up finally and saying enough. But I think that the rest of 2024 into 2025 and maybe even beyond, but I just have a feeling this year and next year combined are going to be real ass kickers. Real ass kickers. So the idea of being able to manifest is essential. If nothing else for your self-defense, to try to remove all negativity, all distractions, and focus on positivity, whatever you can find, whatever you can create, whatever you can promote for yourself in a positive, productive way is very helpful. So that's a big reason right now that motivates me to do this every single day, because I do a brand new Tao Manifesting Tarot reading every single day, and every day we focus on manifesting, and every day my main job is not to get you to subscribe, not to get you to like, although I love that stuff. I'm a human being, and the bigger the numbers get, the more of an impact that I have on helping people to manifest for themselves, and that's a positive. But my main goal is to inspire you. Inspire. That is, find something good, focus on that, and work towards it. To make more of yourself and your life. To have it resonate with your life purpose. So that's what I'm here to do. That's my main job. Not my ego, but your manifesting ability. So we always begin, middle card, that's the oracle card. That kind of sets the framework. And this one is soulmates. Two penguins connected. Do penguins mate for life? I know a lot of animals in the do. I'm not sure the penguins do, but let's assume for the sake of discussion, they look like they're pretty friendly, that they do mate for life. After all, they are soulmates, right? And the number in the upper right-hand corner is 41. 4 is stability, is solidness. It's a foundation. 1, new beginnings. So what this soulmate thing is to get a solid foundation emotionally, spiritually, intellectually. Soulmates, right? Soulmates. Really important. Now, because we're doing manifesting, this may not and very likely does not involve somebody else. It involves you and aspects of your personality, your mind, body, spirit, all working together, which oftentimes is not the case anymore. And I think that sets us up for not knowing what the hell we stand for, why we stand for anything, and does anything matter kind of an attitude. I think we're not connected to anything, not even ourselves. And this soulmates card tells me that that's what we need to do. Connect mind, body, spirit. Have that loving, supportive, positive relationship with yourself first, not narcissism. I always have to repeat this because people don't listen. And sometimes they're just plain stupid. Narcissism is hating yourself so much that you have to tear down everything and everybody around you because you cannot elevate yourself. You have to tear everything down. That's what narcissism is. This is not what we're talking about. We're talking about blending the mind, the body, the spirit into one unified entity. Literally, we're talking about you being sold out. That's soul as in S-O-U-L-E-D, sold out. You're all in. You're all in to linking your mind, body, and spirit. And then to have that soulmate's relationship with yourself. Because if you can do that with yourself, aha, you just set the table for being able to do it with almost anybody else. But to do that, let's go to our meme of the day. This is from Fyodor Dostoevsky, very famous classical composer. And Dostoevsky said what other people have said, but this is his quote. Above all, don't lie to yourself. Very, very, very important. Because these days people are lying to themselves constantly. They're being lied to, but then they go a step farther and they lie to themselves. Go along to get along. Go along to get along. Go along to get along. And you're unhappy the whole time. You're unsatisfied the whole time. You're lost the whole time. You're untethered. You're not connected. That's why you have to be your soulmate. That's why you have to be sold out. 100% sold out. That means the stadium is full. In another way, it's sold out. Well, with you, it's your soul. It's your actual soul. S-O-U-L. You're sold out. You're connected. Not going to be an easy trip, however. The first two cards are the same exact card from two different decks, and that's the Death card. That's so painful. People don't like things to end, even though they're terrible. Well, at least I know it. Better to know the devil, I guess, is what the idea is. But the Death card is transformation. It's endings. It's beginnings. Because when you end something, you can begin something else. Turning a page, new chapter. It's a transition. It's shedding something that you have bought into 100%. And it's either being taken away from you or you are voluntarily giving it up. I would suggest the best vehicle would be to voluntarily give it up. Take a look inside. Mind, body, spirit, are they lined up? Is my energy the same? Well, for that to be the case, you're going to have to give up something, and it's going to be pretty big. If you don't, it will be taken from you. And as I said, the astrology for the next year or so makes that very clear. This is not playtime, if you haven't figured it out. In your lifetime, my lifetime, and many lifetimes, we have never seen anything like this. This is the battle for world domination. And I don't say that lightly. They are looking to take everything away from you and me and everybody else. Everything. Well, they say it very clearly. You're going to have nothing and be happy. So where are you going to stand? Are you going to blend? Are you going to become your own soulmate? Mind, body, spirit? If you are, you got to follow Dostoevsky's advice. Above all, don't lie to yourself. And that may be just that act, maybe the death card. You got two of them back to back, right next to one another. Same card, two different decks. It is telling you something in your life is going to go. It's either voluntarily or it will be taken from you. There is no choice. The astrology indicates the same thing. Watch as we get farther into the year. April. Whew, whoa. So, what do we do? Let's go move on to the next card, the Three of Cups. Three of Cups in regular tarot is a third party. It's not that. Again, we're sticking with the idea of soulmates. Three of Cups is collaboration, loving collaboration with your mind, your body, your spirit. Focusing on your worth, focusing on your importance, focusing on your real value as a human being. You can do that. You got the next card, the Star card, the healing card. This is going to be a very tough period. I cannot say that often enough, and I cannot overstate it. We are literally looking down the barrel of a gun. So rule number one, do not lie to yourself. Take a look at your life, take a look at what you're doing, take a look at what you're standing for or not, and then make the adjustments. Your decision will tell you how the death cards will show up in your life. But believe me, they will. There's no doubt about it. You can't escape it. Something in your life is going to go away. Voluntarily, you say, I got to get rid of this because it's really not helping me. It's separating me from myself. I'm lying to myself. Or it will be taken from you. Your gut is screaming at you. Listen. That's the Tao Manifesting Tarot for today. Back again tomorrow. Hope you're here with me. I'm here, as I said, every day, 365. So between now and the next time we do get together and talk tarot, peace and blessings.